Welcome you absolute legends, I am former Fragrance, I am Pete, I am back, and today it's part 3 of the 100 fragrance haul challenge. I've gone through nearly half of them now. I did 49, I did one less than I should have done on the last video. But we're going to power on in here, we're going to keep going, 51 to go. Let's crack on into this. The next one up, and again this is from the house of Fragrance Boys. This is Suntan Complete, and again I got 100 ml bottle, but don't know why. Stupid. Okay, so this is a really nice, slightly floral one. It's not a very heavy fragrance, I'm going to be honest. It's quite light. Light floral, easy wearing. I'll be quite intrigued to see what it's like on my skin. I can't really smell a lot on this, so maybe it's just a lighter fragrance, I'm not sure, but I'll try this on my skin. But the first one is Fragrance Boys Suntan Complete. Normal, we go from niche straight to design, and this one I just wanted because I've seen it around and I've never picked it up, and I just thought, you know what, it's so cheap. Dived off the game, and again, some of these I've, like I said, I've taken out the box, some of them I haven't, because to be honest with you, the amount of boxes I've got at the moment is insane. So I'm kind of running out of space for them, but that's fine. So the game looks like a load of chips that you play with casino, which again looks quite cool. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, that's quite nice actually. It's kind of like, it does smell fresh and clean, but with it's got some woods or something. It does smell nice. Again, this could be worn anytime, any place, anywhere. I'd say more casually, you'd wear this. Don't dress this up, it's not worth it. But it does smell nice, it's quite easy to wear, and if you want a cheap, inexpensive fragrance to start you off with, this isn't a bad one to start with either. So diving off the game is my next one. The next one we're going to talk about is a house I've never tried before. And I just thought, you know what, I really want to try this. And this is from the house of Frappin. This is called Speakeasy. And again, oh, nice bottle. I do like this. Like I say, I'm trying to get some of them, but the bottle's like this. Nice design on this, so I have no idea. Oh, this is a really nice, spicy one. A little bit of booze. It's not a heavy boozy fragrance, it's a light boozy fragrance. And just smells really nice. I think this is perfect for fall. This is really nice, and I would probably more wear this out than I would casually. This is more of a, it's gonna be completely different to what everyone else is smelling. So this is Frappin Speakeasy, and this is the EDP version. Alright, now we're going to the world of clones, which again, clone fragrances are absolutely bloody everywhere. And this is from Maison Alhambra, and this is Rose Oud. This one, I think, if I remember correctly, it's from the Dior Oud Espan. I think that's where it's gone from. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, now that is a classic Rose Oud combo. It's quite clean. It's not, like, oud can be a little bit dirty, but this isn't dirty at all. It does smell really nice, but you've got to like oudy fragrances to appreciate this one. This is not for everyone, and so if you do want to get a clone and you're not sure about it, try and sample this one first. But to me, it smells really nice, and again, I think it is the Dior exclusive of Oud Espan. If that's wrong, let me know in the comments. But there you go, Rose Oud by Maison Alhambra is my next one. Alright, the next one, I know this one already because this is my backup bottle, and because I've gone through nearly all my bottle, and this is why I picked it up again. And it is why EDP. I think everyone knows this one by now. Again, it's that nice apple, straight up. It does work really well, but my bottle's nearly empty, so I have got a backup. I'm not going to talk too much about this one, but I think everyone knows why EDP, and if you don't know it, just go to a store and smell it and you'll know what it is. It is a great blue fragrance. So my next one is White Eau de Parfum. Alright, my next one is a discontinued fragrance, and I can't remember when it got discontinued, but it's been a while. And I suddenly saw this for pretty decent price. So this is from Salvatore Ferragamo, it's Attimo, and this is Black Musk. Again, I knew it's been discontinued, that's why I kind of wanted it. That's more the reason why I want it, because if it's discontinued, it's going to be worth more. The bottle's really quite cool. It's a rubber bottle. Oh god, that's a bit tight. Okay, so this is a bit of a dark musk, which is kind of gives the impression of, but it does smell really nice. That's not sat on properly. I think this is definitely more fall and winter. I think I've got a 100ml bottle of this, so again, I won't ever run out of this one, but it's a really interesting one. I think I know why it was got discontinued, because it's not mass appealing, but if you like something a little bit different, if you can find it, from Salvatore Ferragamo Attimo, this is Black Musk. Alright, we go back into the niche world, and this is from Frederic Malle. This is Vetiver Extraordinaire by Dominique Ropion. Tells me on the front, so I'm not going to look like a real, like, I'm a egghead. I don't know all of the perfumers, but I know Dominique Ropion has done some absolute bangers, and hoping this one's just the same. Again, this is only a 50ml, so again, didn't go mad, because I've bought all this. But I'm quite hoping this is going to be a really classy vetiver. And I ain't disappointed. It does smell clean vetiver. It's not a dirty vetiver. It's not got a smoke in it. It smells very classy. It does remind me of Guerlain Ideal. Guerlain Vetiver Extreme. But a better version of that. That is a really nice one from Frederic Malle. Wow. Again, if you want to dress something up, try this one. You'll smell amazing. So Vetiver Extraordinaire by Frederic Malle is my next one. Alright, we're going to a cheapy house, but this is, I think this has been discontinued as well. I only got managed to get 50 more. This is a Zara Low, and this one again, I've been trying to get hold of this one for quite some time. And it takes that original DNA, but it's really freshened up. Really nice one. Again, very citrusy, very fresh. Honestly, it's a really nice one. I don't know why they've discontinued. Maybe it just didn't sell, I don't know. But again, I won't be using much of this because it's a discontinued fragrance. I don't use them that often. I will use them occasionally unless I've got a backup, and then in which case I will just hammer a bottle. But this smells really nice. So this is a Zara Low. Alright, back to niche, and we've gone to a house again. I've only just started, and I did on the last one, the first one from this house. This is Mason Neroli Nizimba. I don't know if that's right. Sounds like something from The Lion King, to be honest. But you know, who are we? Are we going to start singing No Savannah? No, we're not going to do that. So again, I don't know why I got a 100ml bottle of this, but hey ho, that's what I did. Because I'm a crazy person, and not many people in the right mind should get 100 fragrances. It won't go. Don't do this unless you're a mentalist like myself. Right, so Neroli Nizimba. The bottle's very classic, very simple. Can't go wrong with this one. Hopefully it's a really easy wearing one. Oh yeah. This smells like a very luxurious fragrance. It's ultra fresh. The Neroli in here is beautiful. Again, you would dress this up summertime, something nice like a cocktail party or wedding or something like that. This will be absolutely fantastic. So Neroli Nizimba by Mason Crevelli is my next one. Alright, my next one, and I forgot to open this one. This is CK1 Reflections. This is a 2023 release. They did the Eternity version. I haven't got that one yet, but this one, the box does look cool, but who cares about the box? No one cares. It's all about what's inside. 2 seconds, let's get it out. Right, we've got to do the fun job of taking off the cap. That's one thing I don't like about Calvin Klein fragrances. You've got to do all this work for yourself. Can you just not put an atomizer on? Is it just that difficult? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? So, CK1 Reflections. Let's see what it's all about. Ooh. Alright, this has got a really nice hint of tea. Very, very fresh, like ultra fresh. If it's a really hot day, I think if I get 4 hours out of this, I'll be very happy. Don't pay full retail for this, pay it at like discounters. I think this is coming about just under 30 quid at the moment. Wait for another 2-3 months, this might be under 20 quid, 20-25 quid. That way I would say this is a good pickup. Really nice one actually. So that's CK1 Reflections, my next one. Alright, from cheapies we go to Maison Margiela replica cup, and this is Matcha Meditation. So I've no idea when this was released, I really don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie to anyone, I don't remember all the dates of everything. Oh, one way around. So this one, I'm hoping, it's quite a relaxing one. Let's talk about meditation. Yeah, again, it's got some nice, it's a fresh smell. I'm sure it's like green tea. I could be wrong there, but again, very relaxing fragrance. It's the sort of thing I would probably wear in an evening when I'm trying to chill out, not really want to do too much. About a certain sense of matcha tea, yeah, it was tea, yeah, I was right. Really nice, nothing too heavy with this one. It's a very easy wearing fragrance. So my next one is Maison Margiela Replica Matcha Meditation. Alright, coming up next, and this is another new house I've not tried before, so I'll try some new ones. This is Jacques Fast, this is Valors Boys. Again, no idea what it's all about, but I got, I think, a 50ml bottle, so again, didn't go too mad, even though I did. So the bottle's like that, and let's see what this is all about. Ooh, so this is a real rich, boozy fragrance. Very nice, a few spices in here. It's very, it's quite smooth. It's kind of, I'm trying to think, it reminds me a bit of Angel Share, but I think this is, Angel Share is a bit slightly smoother than this. This has got some like a little bit rougher on the edges, but it's still really nice. So my next one is Valors Boys by Jacques Fast. Alright, we're going to a house I absolutely love, and I'm not going to make any shame of this, and this is from an English house called Molten Brand, and this is Milk Musk. Again, I think this is a unisex offering, if I remember correctly, off the top of my head. I do like the bottles, they do look really cool. So this is what, let's see what, it kind of is what it says on the thing. It's a very milky, but it's like musk fragrance. It's probably one of the most unique fragrances that I've got in my collection actually. And out of everything I've got here, it's probably like up there with uniqueness. Again, I would have to try this on skin, see how it goes. Again, I didn't get a big one, I only got a 50ml bottle, but wow, that's a real eye-opener. I wasn't expecting that. So this is, my next one is Molten Brand Milk Musk. Alright, coming up next, and this is again a discontinued fragrance. I've kind of gone in for all these. This is from the house of Zara. This is called Jet Lagged. Again, this is from a travel exclusive. I have no idea, I didn't really know too much about this one, but hey, if it's a discontinued fragrance, I'm all in for it. Oh, I have to say, I do like the bottle. It's like slightly domed fragrance, bottle, sorry. Nice blue coloration. Let's see what this is all about. It is a fresh fragrance. It's almost like an oceanic fragrance, if I'm going to be honest. It smells quite like the ocean. It does have a bit of citrus in here, but not much. It's a bit more mineralic than I would say anything else, but again, really unique. It got a 75ml bottle, so really interesting. So this is a Zara Jet Lag. Alright, next one up, and this one is from the house of Van Cleef and Arpels, and this is Zanzibar. Quite a unique bottle. Again, no idea. Ooh. So Zanzibar, to me, sitting there. It's a spicy, woody fragrance. Little hint of citrus, not a lot. Like, I'm talking faint hint of citrus, but it's more about the woody aromatics in this one. It is a really nice fragrance. Again, I'd probably more wear this in fall and spring than I would any other time. I think this has again been discontinued, but again, if you can find this one, knock yourself out. This is a real nice one. And I think it's an EDT concentration. Yeah, it is an EDT concentration. So that is Zanzibar by Van Cleef and Arpels. Alright, the next one is from the House of Oud. And this is from the Theo, and it's called Up to the Moon. Again, I have no idea. I think, if I remember correctly, it's a unisex offering. I will say this, is what a banging bottle this is. This is probably the nicest bottle I've got so far out of the whole lot. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort this out. So the bottle's like this, it looks like an egg, it's really nice. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort my life out. Oh okay, so it's flipped, so. Right, I got it. Can't sort myself out tonight. So, let's see what this is about. Oh okay, it's a very luxurious fragrance. It does smell really nice. And I'm trying to think, it's slightly fruity, but a little bit musk in there. And I'm trying to, there's another note in there and I can't work out what it is, but it's almost like a slight floral tone. I can't even think for the life of me what floral it is, but again, hot summer day, I would happily wear this. Probably might even dress this up a bit. It is getting more floral now, so, and if you're not into florals, maybe avoid this one. Yeah, it's getting a lot more florals now. But yeah, I would wear this quite happily. So this is Up to the Moon by House of Oud. Alright, my next one is from a house I've never got before, and I think it's a Spanish house, I remember rightly. This is called Low, and this is number 7. Again, the bottle is really quite cool. It looks like a Zippo lighter. I won't put lighter with this. Don't do that, people. That's not safe. So, it is a slight spicy fragrance. I'm trying to think what it's got in it. Doesn't help my nose is getting absolutely battered, but I mean, I'm trying to work out. I can't think the note is, but it reminds me, it's like, no, I can't think of what it is. It is a slightly woody, aromatic, slightly spiced fragrance, but not heavy on any of it. Again, I'd probably more wear this in the neutral weathers, but again, I think I've only got a 50ml bottle. But this again, I'm gonna have to try and skin. So this is Low number 7. All right, next one up, and this one has Le Lobo, and this is Ambre number 9. Again, I think I've only got a 50ml. If I remember correctly, I think, yeah, I did only get a 50ml, but that's okay, because to be honest, like I said, got that many of them. So this is what it looks like, Ambre number 9. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, it is, it's not citrusy, it's, I'm trying to think what the note is in this. It doesn't smell, I'm trying to work out what this is. It does smell just clean, easy, but with some notes in it I just can't put my head on that makes it smell a little bit different to all your usual stuff. And my brain is not happening now. I don't know what it is, but I'll try and find out a bit more about this one. But I think for me, I would probably wear this in spring and fall. But again, I can't work out what the note is that I'm smelling here. But Ambre number 9 by Le Lobo is my next one. Alright, we go from niche again to cheapie, and I mean this is an ultra cheapie. This is the second one from houses I got. This is Mandarin Duck, Let's Travel to New York. Let's see what happens when we go to New York, Mandarin Duck. Let's see what goes on. You get a very easy fragrance that you don't have to think too much about. Again, it's kind of slightly sweet, easy to wear, straightforward fragrance. It's the sort of thing I probably would wear to the gym or on a casual day where I'm not thinking about too much. But yeah, again, easy fragrance, don't have to think too much about this. It does smell nice and it doesn't smell like every other shower gel fragrance. I will say that much about it. This one me about 12-13 quid for a 100ml bottle, so again, bang for your bargain. If you don't like it, it's only 13 quid, so if you do want something a little bit different, let's travel to New York by Mandarin Duck. Alright, next one is another cheapie. I've got a few cheapies now that's coming up alright. This is Penguin Iconic Blend. Again, this was about 12 quid. Because I can't do 100 fragrance haul with all this niche stuff, it just wouldn't work, I couldn't do it. Again, it's a slightly darker version of a shower gel fragrance. That's the only way I can describe it. Does smell nice. I would definitely wear this fall and winter. Again, I probably would put this in my fall and winter cheapies category, which is a nice one to have in. I think I wouldn't wear this to office. I would say you can go out to lunch with this. That's kind of where I'm thinking. Like, go out, have a few hot chocolates, have this on, you'll smell great with this one. That's kind of where my head's going with that. But this is Original Penguin Iconic Blend. Alright, the last one of the last few of them cheapies I've got, and this is from Cordum, and this is Aqua. This came in about 12 quid, if I remember correctly, something daft like that. But yeah, I'm just getting sick of bloody boxes, I'll be honest with you. Antoine Unplugged, this is Cordum Aqua. Cute little bottle. Didn't get a big one, I got a 50ml, like, oh. Right, okay, just give me a sec, I'm gonna have to dab it. Didn't get the right one, but oh well, doesn't matter, I'll still use it. Ooh. It's got some serious punch on that. For a 12 quid fragrance, that's got some serious punch on it. It does smell very clean. It's kind of got the DNA, the freshen up version of Cordum. If anyone knows what Cordum smells like, freshen it up a bit, that's what this is. And actually, again, I would wear this probably fall and winter, because even Cordum would work. I think this would work better. Smells a bit more modern. Again, I think this is quite nice. It's a little bit different to what I've got. So that was my next one, Cordum Plug Aqua. We're going into niche world again, and this one isn't expensive on the niche front, but this is from Etat Libre Orange, and like this is what it's called. So again, we're gonna see what it's all about. Again, I only got a 50ml because, like I say, like all these fragrances, I've got a lot now. So I shouldn't really be buying any more for some time, but that probably won't happen. So again, the bottle's like this. Oh, okay. It smells of quite a woody fragrance. To my nose, it smells a very woodsy fragrance. It doesn't have any citrus on it. It's quite a masculine leading fragrance, actually. Again, I'd probably more wear this in spring and fall, personally. I'd have to show you what it's like on the skin, but again, I quite like this one. It's very masculine, very nice. So like this from Etat Libre d'Orange is my next one. Alright, we're going to stay in the niche world again, and this is from the House of Oud, and this is called Golden Powder. Again, I do like the bottles of this. Again, I'm trying... Wow, that is a sophisticated oud fragrance. If you don't like ouds, and I would say this, start off very gently with ouds, because otherwise you're just never going to get around it. This is quite a grown up version of oud. It doesn't have much rose in it, but I'm just trying to see if there's spices, if there's any spice in it. But again, Smells amazing. Again, the bottle looks awesome. I do like these bottles. It's going to look well nice on my shelving unit. But again, I would probably just wear this in winter. Literally just keep it for winter use only. And that would work perfectly well. So that's from the House of Oud. This is Golden Powder. The last two from the Oud niche world on this hit of the fragrance haul. We are nearly at 75. This is timing. This is Peacock Throne. Again, I only got a 50ml. Oh, okay. I am trying to work out, again, it's one of those unique ones where I'm trying to work out what the notes are and I'm struggling. It's a bit like the Lobo one. And I can't put my finger on the note that it is. I know that sounds really daft, but I can't work it out. It's kind of... I honestly can't think of what the notes are. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of, if it reminds me of anything. And it doesn't. It doesn't remind me of anything. It's kind of its own unique thing. If anyone knows a bit more about this Peacock Throne by timing, let me know, because I'm struggling to think what it is now. That's not me being stupid. I think my nose is starting to go a bit wappy again, but I'm doing my best here. And I honestly can't remember, but the next one was timing Peacock Throne. Alright, the next one is another cheapie, and again, I picked this up for next to nothing. This is from Liz Claiborne. This is Sport. The main one you'll know from Liz Claiborne is Curve and Crush. Always is a. It's a bit of a unique one, actually. It's not a sporty fragrance that I know of. It's. I'm trying to think. It's more the stuff that you wear when you're going out casually. I wouldn't wear this to the gym. It wouldn't work. But to go out and wear it casually, I would wear it. I think it's slight woodiness. It's not like fresh at all, which is kind of weird because I didn't expect that. So Liz Claiborne Sport is my next one. Alright, we're going to the last few now, and my poor nose. My poor nose it's been battered. This is from the House of Ambre. This is Craze. This one, I can't remember. I'm sure it's a Parfums de Marly one. If I can remember it. Let's see if I can remember it. It reminds me of, I think it's Pegasus. It's that sweet, slightly creamy one. I'm sure, if I'm remembering, I'm sure it's Pegasus. If it's wrong, let me know in the comments what it is, because it is reminding me of that one. If it's wrong, I'll hold my hands up, but in terms of clones, it's not bad. It costs about under 20 quid. So again, if you want to buy a clone, Armoff's not a bad one to go. So that's Armoff Craze. Alright, the last 5 we're going for. My poor nose is obliterated at this point. This is from the House of Low again. This is Solo Sport. It has got a very unique bottle on it. And it is a very sporty fragrance. It is kind of what it says on the thing. It's a freshie, it's kind of what you expect from a sport fragrance. It does have, smells a little bit of a tinge of a green note. It's not like apple or anything like that, it's just, I can't work out what it is, but again, I'd probably wear this anytime you want. You don't have to have a particular season to put this one on. I would wear this to the gym. Yeah, quite happily. It's not going to offend anyone. So that's Low. This is Solo Sport. Alright, and this is the first one from this house that I've not had before. And I think, if I remember correctly, it's a brother or sister to Xerjoff. This is Susparo. This is Wardicinia. Again, who knows? I think this is a unisex offering. And it is slightly woody. It's not very fresh. It is, I would say it's more masculine. I don't think this is a unisex offering. I think this is a male offering. It does smell very nice. Again, for me, I'd probably more wear this in fall and winter because I just think it would work better there. But if it's a cool summer's night, wear this one. Vibrato is the one that gets all love, but this one, kind of a hidden gem from this one. So Susparo, this is Wardicinia. Alright, the last couple now, and my poor nose has gone to absolute pot. But this is another discontinued. This is Narciso Rodriguez for him, EDP. I have the EDT version, but I didn't get the EDP version. So, oh, there it is. And I know it's going to smell like wet cement, so it's got to be, yeah, it's just a more intense version of the EDT. I do like it. Again, if it's a cool rainy day and you're just feeling like, you know what, whatever, and the world's going to be a bit of a misery, I'm hoping this will work really nicely on my skin. The EDT does, so I'm kind of knew what I was getting with this one. So that's Narciso Rodriguez for him, EDP. Alright, the second to last one, and this again is another discontinued fragrance, and I saw it for a stupid price, and this is Black Excess Potion. Again, love the bottles, I do think they're cool. It's a kind of I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember Black Excess, but it's a kind of slightly darker version of Black Excess. Black Excess has got like a lot of fizziness and so this is a darker version of that. Again, fall and winter, this will definitely have you stand out in the crowd. It will definitely be like no one else has got before. Kind of a unique one. I would say if you can find a sample of it somewhere, God knows how you're going to do that, pick this one up and at least try and sample this one. Very unique one. I quite like it. I think fall and winter, and you want to stand out, Black Excess Potion might be the one for you. Right, and the 75th one. God, my poor nose. This one's a tester bottle because I couldn't get the full presentation, and this is Yop Red King. I'm hoping, I've smelt the Black King. Oh, it's a very fruity, fruity one. Of the black one is quite, I'm trying to think what the notes are, can't think. This is a freshened up, fruitier version of that one. I know and I can't think now because my nose is going bonkers. I know that doesn't help you all, I'm sorry. But I would probably wear this in spring and fall. I think it's the sort of thing that you want to wear as a little bit different. It'd certainly stand out in the crowd for my liking. So the 75th one is Yop Red King, and there you go. Right, so there you have it. My nose is completely obliterated at this point. I don't know how I'm going to manage the next couple of days. But I've got one more hit of this. The last 25 are going to get done. Let me know in the comments, is there anything in here you want me to talk about, or any of them at all? If you've seen the first 3 videos, please let me know. As always, my scent today, and this is Zadig and Voltaire. This is Love, a beautiful sandalwood fragrance. God, I'm going to have so many fragrances now, it's not even funny. I do like this one. It's a fresh sandalwood fragrance, really underrated. So that's my scent of the day. As always, let me know what your scent of the day is, and if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or some crazy content like I'm doing right now, please hit me up in the comments. I will happily do it. As always, I'm on Instagram with Fun with Fragrances, and as always, you absolute legends, thank you so much for watching. Honestly, this has been a long one, and I hope you have all a great time, and peace out.